It's a conspiracy, I tells ya. Okay, no, it's not. Something happened to my Ethernet cable and it just stopped fucking working mid-sentence for some reason. I think it was my Xbox's way of telling me to stop whining like a little bitch. But yeah, might wrap this one up early. Dunno. I mean, we could always start another Turok 2 playthrough. No, I'm kidding. No, it's not. It's not something on Bungie's end. It was something on my end. I mean, if it's any consolation, Driftstar, I've been considering spending a bit of the Christmas money that Grandma gave me on getting Turok 1. I just haven't decided if I want to bite the bullet and get it yet. Or see if it goes on sale after Christmas. Or around Christmas. But yeah, we were gonna do one of the missions. We were gonna replay one of the missions. So we'll at least do that. If you had a Turok for the Nintendo 64, it could have only been Turok 1, Turok 2, Turok 3, or Turok Rage Wars, as far as I know. They were the only Turok games released on that console. In other words, most of them. Pretty sure it was Turok 1. I can probably send you a screen cap of Turok 1. The UI is pretty distinctive. And it's distinct from Turok 2 as well. You remember the label only said Turok. Did it have a man fighting a dinosaur on it? That would probably be a good indicator. And was it green? Because if it was green, it was the first one. If it was red, it was the second one. Achievement unlocked. Heart of Darkness. Complete a Nightfall strike. I did that last week, you stupid fucking game. Dozy bloody thing. ACG, show me what you got. Complete Shax's Call to Arms. I did that already. It's just suddenly giving me DLCs. DLCs are achievements, rather. Yeah, we'll do one of these missions at least. So we've got a choice between Unbroken, Larceny, Omega, Ace in the Hole, which I don't want to do because that's DLC spoilers. Yeah, Ace in the Hole and Scorned I don't want to do because they're DLC spoilers. Oh, sorry, let's do that one. And we'll run our Team Black Armory loadout. There's definitely one you distinctly remember this area. Yep, that's Turok 1. Although, to be fair, that area was also in Turok 3, believe it or not. They revisit that level in Turok 3. It's one of the few things I actually know about the game. Oh, hey, we've got a Crucible emblem. It shows our KD ratio. We have an 0.86 KD ratio. Let's just store that and never look at it again. Yeah, Turok 2 does. Turok 2 on the Xbox 360 doesn't have the draw fog. You should get Turok 1. I'm gonna wait until around Christmas. I'll see if it goes on sale, and if it does, I'll get it. If not, I'll think about getting it.
Has a ship in that base. It's the only way we can get you onto the Almighty undetected. So you're going to steal it.
Newsflash, folks. The Fallen are on the move. Seems they didn't learn their lesson the first time. Those scavenging vultures, those Fallen. Always turn up when you don't want them. Kind of like a warlock when you're...
Go on.
I think... No. I'm done.
Yeah, if we do Turok 1, I will do Turok 2 again. But right now I just want an excuse to show off how fucking radical this weapon is. Like, in an environment where I'm not getting my ass handed to me. It'd be kind of funny to do Turok 2, honestly, because,
There's only one ship left on the landing pads.
That must be Thuma's ship. Get to it before it's too late.
It'd be funny to do Turok 2, because Turok 2 was the, one of the first games I streamed, if not the first game I streamed with commentary. So it'd be fun to go back to it after, like, nearly a year and play through it again. Is he really doing this shit in Destiny? And you got a cool weapon, and you're just fucking pounding some moves. It's a right laugh. This is the stuff I like in Destiny 2. And I wish they'd do something like this that's not a slog for solo players, but is more challenging. That would be rad. Just hit that sweet spot. And actually give us some decent rewards for it. That'd be nice, you know? Oh, hello. already tell that getting those oven consumables all the time is going to be really fucking annoying. Well, not maybe not annoying, but distracting. Bullet spray? Excuse you, I am extremely accurate with my hammerhead. I do not spray and pray.
The way's clear. Now let me at Thumos' ship.
Great! This is the part where you borrow it.
Oh, you have to jump on top of it, don't you? Right? No? Oh.
Cover me. I need to figure out how this works.
Protect that ship!
You guys say that like that'd be hard for me. Honestly, I also wish this game just let you straight up replay the campaign without having to make a whole new character to do it. Like a second playthrough mode of the campaign would actually be rad.
I don't hear dying. Still in one piece?
Unlike someone I know, they can handle hostile technology.
Hey, that teleporter was all vexy and stuff.
Oh crap. Not even sure what killed me there. It's weird that the Destiny 2 missions are so gorgeous and cinematic, but it feels like nothing matters.
Protect that ship!
You know, I think that's the issue of making the protagonist immortal. And I guess the stakes are a bit sort of overdone. It's like, oh, it's the fate of the Earth and humanity. It'd be a bit different if it was something more, I don't know, personal to the character, but then how do you develop a fucking player self-insert like that? Like, I'm not criticising Bungie in this case, I'm just saying it'd be hard. Like, I think if Bungie had wanted Destiny's stories to have, like, more stakes, they would have basically had to have made a different game.
I don't hear dying. Still in one piece?
Unlike someone I know, they can handle hostile technology.
Hey, that teleporter was all Vexy and stuff.
You care about Halo's world and there are people in it you care about. That's fair. I mean, I care if something bad happened to Ashamir because he's one of the few characters I genuinely like. I'd care if something happened to Failsafe because Failsafe is a character I genuinely like. No comment on Cade 6. Just because of something I know.
Finish them off and get on board.
Trying to figure out why you feel like...
Destroy the Almighty's weapons. End the threat to our world.
While you're doing that,
Trying to figure out why you feel nothing about Destiny.
Time for Gaul's last dance.
I gotta admit, I didn't feel a lot playing the campaign of Destiny 2. Like, really didn't feel a lot. You like how my feelings on Asher changed? Yeah, it's more just because he's one of the characters that seemed less lifeless, I guess. A game doesn't have to invoke a grand feeling of joy or sadness or whatever. That's true, because like... Saints Row 3, for example. Like, Saints Row 3, I'm not saying it's a particularly good game, but it's a laugh to play, and it's just a big, dumb, silly game. But, you know, it still evokes the feeling. Somewhat. Oh, that's why I died so quickly. I was in mid-air and I got blasted to pieces. I kind of wish they'd stop doing this thing where, like, it'd make Nightfall the Ordeal require fucking Shadowkeep. Like, let me pick non-Shadowkeep missions, please. Do like a non-DLC shadow. Do a non-DLC one and a DLC one each week, and then everyone can have a go. But I guess at least we've got Forsaken to look forward to. Like, everyone I've talked to has said, oh yeah, Forsaken's good, Forsaken is good, Forsaken has a good story. So maybe Forsaken will be alright. For now though, with this little... I guess... Tell you what, we'll do one more. We'll do one more little... mission replay. Yeah, I will admit, after the other DLCs, I've not got high hopes for Forsaken. because both of the last two DLCs turned out to be terrible, honestly. The best way I can describe it is, Destiny 2 is like a really scummy friend. You know it's got a good heart, but it keeps trying to drag you into its shenanigans and bum money off of you.
Good. Your target is Thumos the Unbroken, one of Gaul's chosen. The key codes to his ship are your ticket to the Almighty. Hawthorne had a run-in with him while you were off-planet.
They're known as the Blood Guard for a reason. I tell you to be careful, but that didn't help the last team I sent out.
And he's like a scummy mate with really boring hobbies, like stamp collecting, and he really, really wants you to get into stamp collecting too, so that he has someone to stamp collect with. That's what this is like. Stamps are at least nice to look at. Oh, I guess sometimes. I mean, I saw a Mr. Men stamp the other day. That was neat, I guess. Well, I guess again, that's the point. Destiny 2 is nice to look at. There you go. Stamp collecting is like a perfect analogy for Destiny 2. Okay, maybe not perfect, but you know, for the memes. As like, you know, if Destiny 2 cleaned itself up a bit, got a hobby, and got some mates, it could really do something with its life. But it just keeps on trying to get you into its multi-level marketing scheme.
The bridge should be above us. Let's find a console and dig up the schematics. Okay, I've got the map. Let's find Thumos.
Careful out there. The team I lost to Thumos, they were good people. Some of my best.
Our Guardian can handle it, Hawthorne. It's what we do.
It's what you did. Last I checked, without the light, you and me, not so different.
Also, I'm not your Guardian, Zavala. Fuck off. You are just some twat. You didn't even actually say thank you for that present we gave you.
The door's sealed.
You just gave us a shitty
Look
SMG.
around. There's always another way in.
Checking the schematics. Got it. Use that vent. It should lead us back to where we need to be.
Wish I could be
Ghost,
out
I
there
love
with
you, but you're a little slow off the draw on that
Trigger
one.
myself for my team.
Your time will come, Hawthorne.
I'm counting on it.
We're almost to the hangar.
By now, Thumos will know you're coming for him. Expect a welcoming party in there.
Holiday, are you in range for an assist?
Swinging back around. Gotta shake a couple of these red uglies off my tail first.
Why did she suddenly turn Texan? Disappointing endeavours in stamp collecting, inventory management, and incredibly yawn-worthy brackets events. Disappointing endeavours in stamp collecting, track inventory, tacky inventory nitpicking, and yawn-worthy event. That is a pretty good acronym made from Destiny. I approve.
Don't leave the door open if you don't want me coming in.
I think at this point every game is just going to disappoint me after Soma. Like, Soma was just so fucking good. Nothing can live up to it.
For us.
So honestly, the only reason I'm not bitching about the grind for the Jotun and Lemon arc is because it was something I could do in like half an hour to an hour, and it was just like that much time, like once a week for 5 weeks. Like, the amount of weeks it took, yeah, that's a bit stupid. But just doing, like, an activity for an hour and a half in a game to earn something after a period of time, like, that's not so bad. Like, if we say it took half an hour, which, honestly, it probably took about half an hour to do it each week, it was pretty easy. I mean, even if we say it took an hour, that means it took 5 hours tops. If we say it took half an hour, that means it took 2 hours and 30 minutes. So honestly not that much of a fact.
Got the key code and Thumos is dead. Checked and checked.
Excellent work. Now get to the base, find his ship, and get to the Almighty. We're counting on you.
You did a hell of a job, Guardian. I'm gonna spread the word. Thumos is gone for
That wasn't too bad. I saw a purple drop at the end of the last mission we did, so we'll go and see what the hell that was, because it should be in my post box. Maybe it'll be the best weapon in the entire universe. We will have got it as a random drop. And then after that, I'll probably draw the stream to a close, because at least I've streamed for a bit longer now. I mean, the video in the archive is going to be split in half. But, well, I say half, it's going to be split in two. Bungie be like, sorry, we made you... sorry, mate, we made you an sad. Listen, I think the only thing Bungie could do at this point to not make me salty about how fucking grindy this game is would be to give War Mommy her own fucking Gungnir helmet. I'm not talking a helmet that looks like Gungnir, I mean legitimately the fucking Gungnir helmet from Reach. Like, sorry our game is a load of faffy wank, here, have a headpiece you actually like. Which I guess also means they'd have to buy back the rights for it from 343, which would be even funnier. So if Bungie wants me to forgive them, they're probably going to have to pay fucking stupid amounts of money to 343 Industries to specifically get the rights to the design of the Gungnir helmet back. I think that's a suitably overblown, overinflated punishment for making me slightly salty about grinding. It's either that or I'm gonna pee in their eyes, because that's still one of my favourite fucking threats.
Checking.
Oh, we got a prime engram. Well, that's something at least. Oh, and the purple drop was Smuggler's Word, my least favourite weapon.
Ah, shall we begin then?
Or one of my least favourite weapons. Oh! Oh hey, the 960 was a misfit.
This is taking forever.
What are the perks on it? Snapshot sights a moving frame, which we don't want, but what we can do is we can infuse our current misfit with it, and that'll bump it right up to 960. Also, yeah, Bungie do be like, fuck you, lol, giving me this piece of shit.
If we end
Can we make it look like a Nerf gun?
That fate is too terrible to comprehend.
The black on top doesn't work, doesn't look nerfy enough. I wonder if...
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as...
No, that just looks very orange. I wonder how this looks with it. Too orange again. about this? Because, I mean, the Edgewise kind of looks like a Nerf gun. Maybe one of the older Nerf guns, but it does look like one. Jesus. Most of them it turns the like main body of the gun orange, which is not what I want. Oh, hey, what about this thing?
Ignorance is a prison cell. Sometimes an engram is the key.
Not so much.
Don't know where my uncle finds these things.
Well, anyway, I think I'm... bloody hell, I forgot the mic was on. But yeah, I think this just about does it for tonight's stream. Ending a little earlier than usual, but eh. I am too tired to do more PvP at this point. So that is going to be it for this week's streams. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoy my streams, I announce them on my Twitter at AliasComrade, and also sometimes retweet fan art there. If you want to see my old streams, they're all on my YouTube channel, AliasComrade, which is my stream archive. Thank you all for watching. Next week, we will probably do a little Halo Reach at some point. We're hopefully going to be starting Hollow Knight and Destiny 2 Forsaken. Might continue Mercenaries next week, haven't decided. And there may be a weekend bonus stream of Reach. Just for the hell of it. Hollow Knight hype. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Hollow Knight. I mean, at least it probably won't be fucking grindy. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Stay frosty, and I'll see you next time.